Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back. Well, we have an update video. Yeah! I actually built one of these things from a solid piece of aluminum for the Nerf shooter. And I did the 1/8 hole. The performance out of this thing now, you're getting about the same distance, about 20-25 feet, which is fine. Now, you're going to get at least 30 or more shots per dart before dart damage occurs if you go only to 3 pumps. If you go to 4 pumps, you'll get between 10 to 12 shots out of one actual dart before the dart gets damaged and won't shoot right anymore. Now I find that very, very exceptional for performance-wise. Okay, so to be able to reshoot the same dart, you know, even 20 times or 30 times, 40 times even if you can push it that far at 3 pumps. I mean, I stopped after a while. I just kept going and going. It's doing really well at 3 pumps now with that 1/8 hole in there. So we're not causing dart damage so quickly anymore, even at 3 pumps. So we're getting a lot more mileage per dart that you can keep reshooting the same dart. So this is going to help on the financial side of things, because you buy a box of these for under $5 at Walmart and you get 30 darts. So, you know, that's pretty good. That's very acceptable. I mean, even a pellet, you only get to shoot a pellet once, or a BB, you get to shoot it once. You know, so these darts, you can actually reuse them a numerous amount of times. And at 4 pumps, you do get a little bit more kick, but you're getting a lot less mileage out of the dart at 4 pumps. And if you go to 6 to 8 pumps, even less for mileage. And when you start shooting that kind of power in behind one of these darts, they tend to do the same idea as pellet tumble, if you've ever heard of that. When a pellet goes too fast, it starts to tumble. Well, when you put too much pressure at one of these things, it's going to do a pellet tumble type of thing on you. So it's just not going to be accurate whatsoever. So you want to keep that in mind. You know, if you're going to pump past even 4 times, it's going to start to degrade accuracy a lot. At 3 times, it's actually fairly accurate. It's really accurate within the first 10 to 15 feet. When you start getting past that, you have to start compensating the height, which is still okay, because you can still make 25 to 30 feet without any real issues. So, not bad. Worked out good. I'm really liking the one-piece model. It's a lot better than, of course, my prototype, but you have to start somewhere when you're inventing these little jobbies. So I'm going to give it some thought. It only took me about an hour to make this, but mind you, I started out with a piece of aluminum that was over 1 inch. So I'm going to actually get my hands on some 3/4 inch aluminum, which will actually be the best diameter, take less time. And we'll see how the time frame goes when I build the next one in comparison, and then we'll decide on how much we're going to sell these for. But you'll get an adapter for an 11mm barrel, which is going to be like your 2240 style barrels, 1377, 1322s. The 2289 is also 11mm. Now with a 1377, like my gun is, or a 1322, you are going to need a longer than 10-inch barrel. You're going to need at least 11.5 inches on the barrel length in order to be able to attach the adapter to shoot the Nerfs. So, but any gun actually that's a pump-up gun is suitable. I do not recommend whatsoever using a CO2 gun. I believe I said it in the first video. First shot, it explodes. I mean, half the time it doesn't even make it off the adapter. So CO2 guns are definitely out. Pump-up guns, hey, 3 pumps, boom. 3 pumps, boom. 3 pumps, boom. You know, I mean, that's nothing to pump one of these things up 3 times. You can do that all day long and have a blast, you know. Anyways, that's our final on this one. And I'm going to have my website link on the description of this video, and I'll go back and I'll edit my other one with and have our website link too. But don't expect them up to be right away. It's going to be a couple of weeks, but at least you're going to get an idea what these things are going to actually look like when you buy them. They'll be this sort of a style. You know, I can make things a little fancier in this area if you want. Maybe even put knurls on, or knurls and cuts, you know, that sort of thing. But otherwise, I mean, I just myself, I prefer kind of plain Janie like that. It looks really cool, you know, and it's just fine. So anyways, thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video.